We have attached a stack of 4-inch metal studs showing the two products most commonly used and supplied by BVI and the Proferred program for commercial build. You have your K-LAF modified truss, which again is attaching metal to metal studs. You have your self-drill bugle drywall screws, which is utilized for attaching drywall to the metal. Just going through some details for each of you on the typical commercial build out using the BVI Proferred products. Your typical commercial will utilize metal stud framing versus wood framing on a residential house. The first part that you will see is how it is all put together using metal studs and drywall, and then we'll walk you through how they start the process. So the first part of a commercial build out is installing a sill plate, which is the same as a 2x4 turned on its side. How they install this is with a 1.5" washered pin and tool, which is basically gunpowder, installing the washered pin, and they would actually shoot this into the concrete 12 inches on center, installing your sill plate. From here they would connect metal studs to the sill plate using the K-LAF modified self-drill screw. 1/2 by 3/4, 1/2 by 1/2, or 8 by 1/2 is the biggest movers of those. Those basically attach all the metal studs to metal studs here throughout the entire commercial build. Modified truss self-drill screw to attach the metal to metal studs together. The most common sizes are 8 by 1/2, 8 by 5/8, and 3/4. Again, these attach all the metal studs to the sill plate, the door jambs. Anything going metal to metal would utilize a K-LAF modified self-drill screw. They would utilize the self-drill bugle drywall screw. This would be used to attach the drywall to the metal studs. The biggest moving sizes in this would be 8 by 1.25", 8 by 1, 8 by 1.5", but 8 by 1.25" being the biggest mover. As you can see, there's two types of metal studs utilized in commercial. You have a 6-inch stud wide and a 4-inch wide stud. The majority of door jambs, bearing walls, you will see a 6-inch stud utilized. On interior walls bearing no weight, smaller light walls, you'll see a 4-inch, and how the drywall attaches to the metal stud with the self-drilling fill bugle drywall screw.